Hi again, I'm Adam. Welcome back to engVid.com. Today's lesson is pronunciation again. We want to look at the way words that end in ed sound. Okay, a lot of people ask me how do different words sound because sometimes they can't understand the ed ending. They don't hear it. Okay, that is because ed ending words end in three different sounds. The d, the t, t, the id. Okay? Now, how do you know when to use which? It all basically works on the last sound before the ed. If you go through the whole alphabet, you can put every word into one of these categories. Let's start with a short one, id. When a word ends in t and you want to add the ed to it, or when a word ends in d and you want to add an ed ending to it, it's always going to sound like id. Tid, did, wanted, founded. Why? Because T and D are too close to that last sound of D, so we need an extra little sound, an extra little syllable almost to separate the two sounds. Wanted, founded, found, founded. Okay? So those are those two. Next we'll go to the T sound. When a word ends in the S sound, the last letter is an S or an X in this case, then the D sounds like a T. Again, hard to switch the tongue in time to get the D sound. We get the T. Fixed, kicked, dropped, sniffed. Okay? Fixed, kicked, dropped, sniffed. S, K, P, F ending sounds go with the T ending for the ED. Most of the other sounds come into the D sound. Managed, fired, halved, jogged, filled, doomed, find. J or G, soft G, R, V, G, oh, that's the hard G, that's the soft G, L, M, N. All of these words that end in these sounds, add the ED, sounds like a D. Managed, fired, halved, jogged, filled, doomed, find. Let's go over the whole list again. Managed, fixed, wanted, founded, kicked, fired, halved, dropped, sniffed, jogged, filled, doomed, find. Okay? That's all there is to it. Practice these. Any word that you get that has an ED ending, you're not sure how to pronounce it, which category is it in? What is the last letter or the last sound before the ED? Find out which category it's in. That's your ending sound. Okay? If you have any questions, please go to engvid.com. We have a comment section. You can ask any question you like. I'll be happy to answer them. See you again.